This is Brooke Jolly. What we're going to be showing this time is how to install the Bulletproof Security, which is a WordPress plugin that helps to harden your site against people possibly trying to use backdoors to get into it or trying to hack the site. So first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go over to plugins. We're going to hit add new. We're going to search for Bulletproof. This one that comes up here at the top, Bulletproof Security, is the one that you want. So we're going to install that. And as soon as it's installed and activated, we're going to start seeing some warnings. What those warnings are is basically telling that the htaccess files have not been updated yet, and that the plugin basically hasn't been installed correctly. Anytime that you do an upgrade or change plugins or something else, you're likely to see these come up again, and you'll want to follow these steps that I'm about to show in just a second to make the warnings go away. So what you're going to do is go over here to the left column to what says BPS Security now. Click on that. Now, on the left-hand side, since this is going to be most likely a standard WordPress installation, we're not doing a multi-user site or a network site, we're going to click this button that says Create Secure htaccess File on the left-hand side. Hit OK. After you've done that, it's created the file. The next step is to go here where it says Activate Security Modes. Check Bulletproof mode for each one of them, and after you do each one, you have to activate. So we're going to do the top one, the second one, the third one, and the last one. And now we've got Bulletproof is installed and running. If you want to do every single thing that you can to protect your site, you can look under Security Status, and it will tell you whether or not you've backed up certain things, what's going on, whether or not your file permissions are what they want them to be, whether or not everything else is working. So if you want to go in here, you can actually, if you know how to change your file permissions and everything else, this is how you would go. This is what it recommends they all be set to. Although this is if it doesn't work, it's a little bit of an easy way to break a site, so I'm not necessarily recommending people run around and start changing all their file permissions if you don't know Linux pretty well. The same thing with those. You can, where it says that it's not backed up yet, there's actually a backup and restore function here, and you can tell that you want to back your files up and restore your files. So you also want to go in there under backup and restore and back up all your htaccess files the way that it's got them set up, and back up the master files. So now we are going to have under security status all green on the right hand side, all green everywhere. The only thing that's different is the file permissions, and like I said before, I don't recommend a layman to go in there and try to edit that. So if you follow just those instructions, you can have your website be a lot more secure against something bad happening to it.